Very good morning to my student, all of my students. Hope you are well enough and fine. So today, let us begin our second chapter. The second chapter of our economic application is the concept of economics. But you can see on the blackboard, the topmost part, I have given the economic entities. The concept of economic, okay, and economic entities. So we'll study about that only, same it is. We study about the economic entities. So let us begin the summary of the chapter. Okay, as well as the syllabus. The syllabus is, so the meaning of economic entities and the importance of all other economic entities. So how many economic entities are there? So there are four economic entities. There are four economic entities. They are the consumer, producer, government, and the household. These are the four economic entities in an economic system. Okay. These economic entities, they run the economic system of the country. Okay. The consumer, who are the consumer? They create the demand in the market. They consume the product which is produced by the producer. And producer, who are the producer? Producer are the manufacturer of the goods. They manufacture the required commodity which are demanded by the consumer. Government, who are the government? The government is the main decision maker of the country. The government is the main decision maker of the country. Next, last is the household. Who are the householder? Householder comprises the group of society living together. Householder comprises the society. Okay. So let us begin our today's chapter. Okay. This was the small summary. Okay. So let us begin the importance. Okay. As we know about consumer, they consume the product. They are the decision maker. Okay, they make the decision, means what to consume, and on the base of that, the producer produces the required product. So let us see. Consumer. Point number one. Consumer create demand for various goods. Consumer, it creates demand for various goods. As I have told, they create the demand because consumer, they consume the necessary goods like the basic items. Like the basic items are food, clothing and shelter. The basic need of the human being. So of course the human being requires these basic needs. So the requirement is daily. The food items the human being need to take daily. The clothing also required, as well as the human being they require shelter also. So for the food, the consumer will demand, and if the food is not available, then the producer will produce that same commodity or the demanded commodity. Okay, so these are create demand for various goods. Okay, various goods, whatever goods are demanded by the consumer, the producer need to produce that. Okay, why do producer will produce? Why producer will produce? Because The producer is there in the market to earn profit. So when the producer sees that the consumer are demanding for the product, more of the product, then the producer, of course, he will become happy, very much happy to produce that product. So in that case, the producer will produce more of the product to make maximum of the profit. Next points here. Encourage product diversification. Product diversification. Different products are consumed by different consumer. One single commodity is not consumed by different consumer. So your taste and preference differs from other taste and preference. So you like to take ice cream, but your friend don't like to take ice cream. Your friend like to take juices. You like to wear shirt, your friend like to wear t-shirt. You like to wear half t-shirt, your friend like to wear full t-shirt. You like to wear the jeans, your friend like to wear the trousers. Okay, cotton trousers. So the taste and preference differs among different people. When the taste and preference differs among different consumer, means the demand for that good again increases in the market. And when the demand increases, of course, who is beneficial? The producer gets the benefit for this. Next, we can come to expand the market for the consumer goods. So here, the consumer goods. What are consumer goods? The goods which are consumed by the consumer. The goods which are consumed by the consumer, they are called as consumer goods. Like take the example, okay, the furniture. Furniture, they are consumed by the consumers. See, consume doesn't means to take. Consume means to put in use. Whatever you are purchasing, you are putting that particular thing in use. It is called as consume. Okay, it is called as consume. When you put the particular things in proper use, okay, in your need, and after using that, when you get the satisfaction, it is called as consumption or consume, you can say. Okay, so here expand the market for consumer goods. Consumer goods. The demand for the television in the market increases because of the consumer. The demand for the mobile phones increases in the market. The demand for refrigerator increases, AC increases. Okay, so many utensils increases, furniture increases. Okay, the garments, the demand for garments increases during festival time and all. Okay, so these are, okay, the expand. Expand means increase. Expand means increase, okay, of the demand of the consumer goods. Next, expand transaction production of consumer goods. The transaction and production. So here, the producer and consumer, they are correlated. The consumer will demand for the goods and the producer will produce that particular goods. So what happened? The transaction means the communication between the two is good, and when the communication is good, the transaction comes. Transaction means the producer will produce that goods and the producer will send that goods to the market. For whom he will send? For the consumer. So this is your expand transaction and production of consumer goods. Where consumer goods demanded by the consumer, and who produces? The producer. Next come expansion of demand for various services items. Expand of the demand for various services item. Like see here, when the consumer arises, so the demand for goods also increases, as well as the demand for various service also increases. The demand for various services among the consumer also increases. Like for the safe and security, for the safe and security of the consumer. So what does consumer do? The consumer does insurance. So insurance is a service. Okay. So for keeping the money safe, what does the consumer do? The consumer avail the banking facility. Banking facility. So banking is also services. To go one place to another, what does the consumer need? The vehicles, the car, and drivers required. So the driver is providing services. That is also a service. The demand increases. Okay, as well as the doctor, engineer, they provide services. So when consumers are there in the market, the demand for service also increases. Means expansion of the services is there. Okay, so this is what the consumer. See, one more time I am saying you. Create demand for various goods. Okay, different kind of goods are demanded by the consumer. Encourage product diversification. Means different consumer demand different kind of items. Different consumer demand different items. Okay, on the consumer, a group of consumer doesn't stick to one single item. Okay, the group of consumer doesn't stick to one single material, single item. So it is divided. All each consumer, they are not same. Okay, the taste and preference changes. Expand the market for consumer goods. Okay, the demand for consumer goods also increases in the market. Expand transaction and production of consumer goods. So the transaction as well as the production. The transaction as well as the production of consumer goods in the market also increases. How it increases? When the consumer demand for the consumer goods like the refrigerator, furniture, your mobile phones, television, and so on. There are different consumer, many consumer goods in the market. So once the demand increases, the producer will increase the supply of the particular commodity. At last, it is the expansion of demand for various service items. The various service item in the market also increases. Okay, like the service of a doctor also, engineer also, the service of a banking also, insurance also, okay, driver also, and so on. Okay, now come to our producer. Means producer is the manufacturer of the commodity. Producer are the manufacturer of the commodity. Producer produces the commodity for whom? For the consumer, so that the consumer will get the maximum satisfaction of the commodity. The consumer can get the maximum satisfaction for the commodity. Yes. So let us go through the importance. What are the importance for this producer? See here, organizing business activities. See, all the business activities are organized by the producer. All the business activities are organized by the producer. Like see here, the business activities means the factor of production. There are 4 factors of production: land, labor, capital, and organization. So producer himself is the organization. Producer himself is the organization. Now left with land, labor, and capital. So to start the business activities, the plant is required or the firm is required, means industry is required. So the industry need to be built. So how it will be built? Okay, first the land is required. Okay, factory of production land. Then land is received. Then labor is required, so that somebody will work on that land. Second factor, land also included. Now labor is working. For working up the labor, the machinery is required. Okay, so machinery is the capital. And after the industry is over, then installation of the machine is there. So this is also a capital. All the machineries item which are required in the process of production. Okay, all the items, okay, the things which are required in the process of production is called as capital. Okay, the process which is required in the process of production, it is called as capital. So see here, so organizing business activities, then supply of various goods and services. The producer himself supply the various goods and services in the market. The producer acts as a main entrepreneur. The producer acts as the main stream for distributing the goods in the market. The producer produces the goods. The producer produces the goods and distributes in the required market where the goods are demanded. Okay, as well as the producer provides the services. Producer provides different services also to the consumer so that they will not face any difficulty. Next come to third point, efficient utilization of factor of production. Efficient utilization of factor of production. What do you mean by the word efficient and utilization? See, efficient utilization means using the resources without any wastage. So when you use the resources without any wastage, it is termed as efficient utilization. So the producer, he always wants to use the resources efficiently, because if the resources is not used efficiently, then what will happen? The producer will suffer loss, because when from the required raw material the goods can be produced, okay, 10 units good can be produced, but when the resources is not utilized properly, okay, just 5 units is produced. So the producer is in loss of 5 units. Why? Because the resources is not utilized properly. And if the resources is utilized properly, then total 10 unit will be only produced, okay, with the required raw material. So when the resources are utilized properly, then there isn't any wastage, and moreover the production of the commodity is in plenty, is more. Okay, next come to point number 4, expansion of demand for various factor of production. Expansion of demand for various factors of production. As I have told in the first point, factors of production, 4 factor. Okay, and last one, entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is means organization. Organization is himself the producer. Left with 3 factors. So when the producer is going to install an industry, so the demand will increase. Yes, just if the producer will think, yes, I am going to open one industry. So if he is saying I am going to open an industry, I am going to establish an industry, okay, or start an industry, then the demand for the labor will be there, the land will be also there, as well as the capital will also increase. Okay, so means indirectly he is providing employment to the labor, Okay, fifth point, okay, creation of employment. As I was saying in point number 4, point number 5, creation of employment. The producer creates employment for the people. The producer creates job. It provides jobs in various fields. Let's take example. If any industry comes up in the remote area or in the urban area or any rural area, of course that particular industry required a person, that somebody will work in that. If somebody is going to work, then what is created? A job is created. The particular person is getting job. How that person is getting job? Due to establishment of an industry. Just take the example of our present Jaigaon. Earlier there were very few malls, but now many malls are there, shopping complex are there. So due to establishment of shopping complex, malls and all, so many of the youths are getting job, they are working, means they are earning their own bread, as well as when they are earning their own bread, they are knowing their responsibility, as well as the standard of living, the sense of responsibility is coming in their mind. Why? Because of employment. Okay, because of employment. So this is the fifth point. Now let us come to our government. So through chart I am going to explain. Okay, because rubbing of the board it will take time again, writing it down again. So I have written in the separate chart. So I am going to explain through it. If it is not visible properly, okay, try to listen what I am explaining, okay, and you can note it down, okay. Just try to listen. If it is not visible properly, because if I'll move again, okay, then it will shake again. It will take time for making the arrangement. So let us come to our topic. Government. Our third one. The main key maker of the country. Okay. The main role player of the country is the government. The government decides how the country will run. Okay. So first point, maintenance of peace and security. The government maintains peace and security within the country. So if in the country there isn't any peace and security, then the economic growth of the country won't be there. So for the economic growth of the country, peace as well as security is required. So who will take the responsibility of maintaining peace and security? Yes, the government. The government comes forward and it looks after the peace and security of the country. Okay, why? Because for the economic growth of the country. Second point, eradication of vicious circle of poverty. Eradication means breaking down of. See, India is developing. India is a developing country. It is growing. Okay, so the poverty as compared to richness is too much. Vast difference is there. Okay. Vast difference is there between rich and the poor. There are very small amount of rich, okay, high class, and a large amount of low class, means the poor class. Okay, so to break down these poor people, okay, who will come forward? The businessmen, they won't be giving free of cost, okay, whatever thing they have, whatever they have earned. So for removal of the poverty, the government will come forward. The government comes forward, okay, for the eradication of the poverty. If the poverty is removed, then automatically the country's economic system will grow. Once the country economic system will grow, then the country can move in a rapid way towards the process of development. The first and foremost thing for the government is to remove poverty or break down the circle of poverty. Third point, role in capital formation. See here, for the growth of the country, the capital is required. Capital formation is required. Capital formation means increase in the capital stock. Increase in the capital stock. So for the smooth development, for the smooth growth of the country, the government required several kind of machineries and all. Okay, equipments required. Okay, materials required for the growth of the country. So if these kind of things are not there within the country, then the growth isn't possible. So for the growth of the country, the capital formation is required. So capital formation, how it is possible? Through saving. If there is too much saving, then only capital formation is possible. Suppose, take example, I'm giving your example. Suppose you need to buy, okay, a costly mobile. You need to buy a costly mobile. So what you'll do? You'll save your pocket money. You'll save your pocket money month by month, a week, whatever you get, you'll save. So when it becomes, okay, a hefty money, yes, now it is there. So what you'll do? You'll go and purchase the mobile, the particular mobile, the one which you desired. Okay. So how it was possible? Through saving. Similar way, the government also does the same thing. Optimum utilization of natural resources. The government always try to use the resources at the maximum level. Optimum means maximum utilization of the resources. Okay, maximum utilization of the resources means without wasting the resources. Okay, the government wants the production. Okay, you can also say, as you studied in the last point, previous one, the producer one, efficient utilization of the resources. It is same. Okay, optimum utilization is efficient utilization or maximum utilization of the resources. Role in agricultural development. See, our country, India, is mostly from agricultural background. So the government plans too much for the agricultural development. The government implements, okay, too much strategies how to give growth to the agricultural sector, to give the growth in the agricultural sector. The government provides several kind of schemes to the farmers and all. The government provides finances. The government gives loans and all, fertilizers and all, insecticides and all, different kinds of materials the government gives to the farmer. Why? For the development in the agricultural sector. Okay. Next point, number 6, increasing income. The government gives several kind of schemes. The government provides several kind of schemes in increasing income also. How? The government provides job to the people. Means if the government provides job, what the people will get? People will get the income. And if the people will get the income, okay, then of course it will be benefited to the country only. There is a saving and all, they will spend within the country only. Okay, the government can establish several different kind of industries. If the government is establishing different industries, then what will happen? Again, the employment opportunity will grow, as well as the production of the country will also grow. Means the GDP will grow. So if the government will do these all things and all within the country, then of course the income of the country is going to increase. So this is what from the government. See here, one more time I am going to see here. Maintenance of peace and security. Okay, peace and security is required for the economic growth of the country. Eradication of vicious circle of poverty means breaking down of vicious circle of poverty. Role in capital formation means increasing in the capital stock through savings and all. Optimum utilization means efficient utilization, maximum utilization of the resources. Role in agriculture development. Okay, by providing various kind of schemes to the farmers and all, okay, to enhance the agricultural development. Okay, it includes your irrigation facility also. Irrigation means the supply of water. Okay, increasing income by providing different kind of job opportunities and all, by establishing different kind of industries and all, the government can increase income within the country. Okay, next come to our household, last one. Household, they are the group of people who takes the economic decision, okay, of the country. Okay, what to consume. They decide what to consume, as well as they provides labor, okay, as well as they provide gives tax also, okay, as well as they are the producer also, as well as they are the creator of saving also, okay. So these are the points we will discuss here. See here, as a consumer, the householder, they acts as a consumer, means they consume the commodity which is produced by the producer, okay. The society, they consume the goods, the commodities which is produced by the producer. Next, as a producer, the householder, they act as a producer also, they become a producer also, but not in a large scale but in a small scale. The production is done mostly by the family member. The family member, they come together and they start the production process. And when the production process starts, they start their own business. Why they do that? This kind of thing, to earn money, to earn profit, to earn the benefit. Okay. Next, householder acts as a taxpayer also. They pay tax to the government also, because they earn income, and when they earn income, of course they pay tax to the government. See, tax is of two types: direct and indirect tax. Direct tax is imposed on the people directly, like income tax, wealth tax, property tax and all. And indirect tax is imposed on the people indirectly, like the tax on the commodities, okay, tax on the commodities, goods and all, okay, it is all indirect tax. Next, saving. The householder, they creates a saving also. So the saving, it helps too much for the government. Okay. The saving which is created by the householder, it carry forward in the development of the country, because a huge saving leads to a great development of the country, because that saving can be utilized in the progress of the country. Householder, they acts as a professional also. Professional means householder, they acts as a engineer, as a doctor, nurse, driver, teacher, pilot, plumber, okay, so many different kind of jobs are there, okay. As I told, householder, they create job also, they create labor, okay, they create job, because in a family member, somebody will go to work. Householder means a group of society or the family member. So in the group of society, the people will go to work. When the people will go to work, means what they become? They become the labor. Some may be teacher, some may be doctor, some may be engineer, some may be driver. So if these are there, means they are the professional. So here they act as a professional also. Okay. So this is the household. See one more time. They act as a consumer, they act as a producer, okay, they produce their own commodity, means in the within the family member only, the goods are produced, they act as a taxpayer, they pay the tax to the government also, okay, they create a saving also, okay, the saving leads to the development of the country, and they act as a professional also. The householder, they work in different field, okay, and this leads to the profession. They provide services to different, okay, different community, like industries and all, okay, malls and all, and many other places, okay. So here is the end of today's lesson, chapter number 2, okay. Hope you have understood, and whatever is being taught. Okay, so please go through. This is your home task. Okay, go through it. So I'll be forwarding the questions. First I will forward short type questions, okay, as a homework, home task today itself, so that you can solve it. And in the upcoming classes, so I'll providing the answers for that short answers. Thank you for today's class. Thank you.